Hey, welcome back to Rob's Garage Woodworking. Today we are finishing off the shower with a curtain rod, and I have one of these for living curtain rods, and this is a 72 inch. It's actually 50 to 72 inch, and this is a brushed nickel finish, and it's a curved one, and we'll just give you a quick install video here. So first off, they have these mounts, and these mounts are on a bit of an angle, so the rod fits this way inside, so your bottom hole and top hole, all right, for mounts are up and down, they're vertical. So what I did was I used a 5/16 drill bit, and I just lined it up with the edge here and the edge here, and lined that up, and then drilled out 2 holes for that. And then I used the 5/16 bit, and then we have these roll plugs, these like drywall anchors. I'm gonna put those in. Okay. And then we're gonna install this. I might give those a little tap with a hammer. So I didn't use the plugs that it came with, I used my own. There we go. That looks better. I'm going to use their Phillips screws that they supplied. Even though they're ridiculously long, I will use them. So we're just going to line those up, and okay. Just gonna that looks pretty good. Okay. All right, so it comes with these 2 end caps. They fit over after, so we'll put them on the curtain rod when we put the curtain rod up. The curtain rod comes in 2 pieces. You have to take this little plastic insert, stick it into the end, and this one has a squared part on the bottom. This part is squared off inside, and that matches this part that's also squared off. See how that looks? So you just put them together, slide it in, and then to adjust it, we have a set screw here, so we adjust that, and then you can turn this end piece to make it longer or shorter, to tighten it up, and then this piece swivels at the end. You put a bar through that, mounted to the bracket, okay? And then on the other end, this end doesn't swivel, but it has just the bracket. This end, you put the bar through into the bracket. So, all right, remember, we gotta put the 2 caps on. So, let's pull this out here. Remember your direction. So I got one that goes down to the other end, covers the black piece there. This one goes to this end. Let's put that back. So I've got the 1 pin in on the other side. I'm going to attempt to get this one in. There we go. That one is in. And then we just have to put the screw in from the bottom. So once you finish tightening the screws up, there's 2 little pieces that stick out here. And this cover has a couple little indent pieces, and those fit right on top. If you don't have them set to that, then it won't click in place. So let's, mine seems to be a little bent out of shape. There we go. There we go. So that's in. So we are going to pull that off. Pull this one off as well. All right. So you can't see this part, but you have that tiny set screw. They give you two, just in case you lose one, because it's pretty easy to lose something like this. So we're gonna try to start this by hand. Probably would have been easier to start this earlier. Okay, let's just set this in. There we go. Oh, see? See? One down. Alright. Well, it looks like it's going in this time. Alright, so we're going to set this in. I'm going to give it not too much pressure because this material's not, super strong. Okay, and then you want to tighten this up a little bit. So we're going to advance this a little bit. I think. Does this have a set screw spot in it too? I don't feel anything. I don't see anything. Anyway, that's it. There you go. Installed. Installed. No, there's no set screw in that. So remove the labels. Hang the curtain. Alright, so that's it. Easy to install. All you need is a drill. This says that you can pressure fit it. So my shower is like a brand new, it's like a fiberglass acrylic. And we had one of these curtain rods before, and it's supposed to pressure fit, and it just kept falling. So like you wouldn't even make it through the shower and your curtain would fall. So I had to mount this permanently. So I went to this one, which is the curved one, because it came with permanent mounting cups that you could screw in to the tub wall itself. All right, so that's it. Simple, easy. It looks a little bit better. It will give you a little bit more space. This one doesn't give you a lot more space, especially the way it's mounted, because it has to be pushed into the tub. Now, if you have like flat walls, mine's got a little bit of a frame around it. If you have like flat walls, this, you can pull it out a little bit further and give yourself a little bit more room. That'd be ideal. So anyway, that's it. Easy to do. One tool, just a drill, and it comes with everything else that you need. All right, thanks for watching. Cheers.